Hello, evening all. Time for the big quiz of this Friday. Quiz 10 of Lockdown 3. Yeah, we are on the 10th quiz of this third lockdown, and we will rock all the way through to April the 12th. And then we become a fortnightly quiz for a few weeks. Right now, I'm about to enjoy oh my goodness, a tropical IPA from Tiny Rebel. I'll be doing my beer club within the quiz tonight. That's ridiculous. That is so nice. And that isn't one of the beer club beers, but I will be tasting a few tonight. I've got from the new Tesco range, a marshmallow beer. I've also got a just a tropical beer, and then to finish off, a lemon sorbet beer. My hair's getting too long. Hello, Paul. How are you? Hello, Mother. How are you? It's Mother's Day or Mothering Sunday on Squeaky Chair. Mothering Sunday on Sunday, of course. So if your mother is in your bubble or you live with her, give her my best. And yeah, we carry on. So we've got 13 people already watching time drip down towards 8:30. Now 16, sorry. So we've got 6 people on the stream. So people coming online, getting ready, because it's 55 questions tonight. 55 questions. That's ridiculous. And I'll warn you now, due to demand, I'm not going to say popular demand, due to demand, there is a bill round. Yes, that's the bill. Never been a massive fan of the bill myself, but I've had 4 people, ask for a bill round. So there's going to be one. They're interspersed throughout the quiz, those questions. It's not just 5 questions on the bill front-loaded or anything. So if you're not a massive fan of the bill, just have a good stab at it. I ain't got a clue on any of them. I'm just making sure the people who requested the bill round are actually playing. Because if not, I'd be quite cross. So we've got 19 already getting ready. We've got 14 on the stream. Sarah's here with the wine. It's Friday night. Smell that, Sarah.
Oh, fruity.
So fruity.
That is a fruity. Oh,
yeah, the person who requested it is on, thank God.
Sauvignon
Blanc for Sarah. We have 21 on the quiz, so we are over 20. All good. Evening, Julian. How are you? He's been looking forward to this all week. Wow. There we go. So Herdman needs the code. I actually include it on my video description now, Herdman, but don't worry, I will type it in here. It is 687 718 for those people who don't know. We have 22 on the quiz, so we are getting the numbers up. We have 3 minutes left. So yeah,
Charlotte's on the hot chocolate.
687 718. Charlotte will be joining us soon. She's just getting our hot chocolate. We have 24 on the quiz. That me putting the code in has clearly helped. Georgina says, yay. That's good to know. Jack Botley says, breweries and their location round. I am on board. Evening, Helen. How are you doing? Never seen the bill, says Christine. No, neither have I. Mum would
have been all over it.
I thoroughly had to fact check the round because I hadn't got a clue about the questions. But there you go. Brewdog OG Hazy in hand. Good choice. Paul from Skinner says you might have a hot chocolate later. Yeah, it's a going to bed drink, really, isn't it? Not for this time of the evening, but I guess it is Charlotte's time for going to bed.
It's been a long week.
It has been a long week. We've got 25 on the quiz, third highest numbers of this lockdown 3 so far, and we are still 2 minutes away. Let's see if we can get a few more on. Why not Heartbeat? Because there's only been 1 request. There's been, as I say, 5 requests for the bill. Don't know why. What's that? Am I snuffling?
And a squeaky chair.
It is a very squeaky chair. Which beer is first? Oh God, Georgina, you've caught me off guard. You'll be having the Mallow Laser Quest first. That's the Brewdog Laser Quest. So that's the one you need to gear up first. Oh God, I've got a person who's just told me they've got to find an iPad, so I've got to give them an extra minute. No problem at all. I will keep waffling for 1 more minute. Hello, Vic. How are you? Nice to see you again. Booze report, Dan. Of course, yes. So I started the evening on a Hell's Lager, thoroughly average. That all the way from Aldi for 99p. I followed that up with a Club Tropica, which is a tiny rebel tropical IPA. B&M has a new Stormtrooper beer. Thanks for letting me know, Jack. I did have seen them. I've had one of them, and it was much better than I thought it would be. So, this just smells like a smoothie. It's amazing. 28 on the quiz. We've equaled last week's numbers. I am just waiting for confirmation. This chap has found his iPad, and we can get
How
on.
do you lose your iPad?
I don't know how you lose an iPad.
If they've got children, I understand.
So I'm just asking him to let us know when he's ready, because we are now running over, and I don't want to take any more of your Friday evening than I have to. So yeah, we have 28 ready. We have 20 on the stream. 1 like already. Get in. Gotta love that. Oh, new wine coming up. Jack says boring. I don't know what that means. Graham, have you found the iPad? Please let me know, because we need to get going. The public await. While you're waiting, I might as well tell you what the rounds are going to be to start off.
That is nice, isn't it?
The first round is Name the Peer. Okay, and this is the chap who can't find the iPad. It's his round. He's ready.
29,
He's
29.
ready. He's ready. He's ready. We can start. Okay. Hi, Justina. How are you doing? Right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I've just got a little hot chocolate down my back. Which pier is this? Is that Brighton, Portsmouth, or Bournemouth? Is it down my back, Sarah?
Yeah, but just a spot.
Just a spot. I can't see it, so it won't annoy me. So is that Brighton, Portsmouth, or Bournemouth pier? Yes, she has got her drink. She just tipped it down my back. My uncle was a Quaker. Nothing delighted him more than reading about earthquakes. So, yeah, we got 28, 29, I believe, yeah. So, yeah, that is Bournemouth pier. Bernie says she's had a long revision conversation about piers. This chair has got a lot squeakier since I bought it.
I'll get the WD-40.
Other
lubricants are available.
Other lubricants are available, yeah.
I'll get
So
it out.
it has started, says Christine. Yes, thank you for letting me know the quiz has started. That's good to know. Which pier is this? Is that Bognor Regis, Southend, or Clayton-on-Sea? Bognor Regis, Southend, or Clayton-on-Sea?
Name the pier. I like the name the pier.
It says I've only got 54 questions. I thought I'd written 55. I'm a bit concerned now, but you know, that's life. You know, I'm sure there'll be one question which won't get any sense. We're having a pier round, but not a Warhammer round.
The one with the train on. Yeah.
That is the one with the train on. That pier is Southend, the world's longest pleasure pier.
Is that the one Jamie Oliver does his
I believe it's the one Jamie Oliver does his show on. It's also got a train on it, which is why I like it. Just painted my daughter's bedroom. As soon as I finished, I burst into tears. I was full of emotion. I say we've got some questions on the bill tonight. I think there should be 5, but it looks like I've missed a question off, so there's only 4. Which pier is this? Is that Skegness, Gravesend, or Cromer?
I think I know which one.
Skegness, Gravesend, or Cromer. I'm going to have to change seat because I can't move without it squeaking. Sarah, can we change seats? Oh, God. Which pier is it? I'll sit on this quite uncomfy chair for 45 minutes. But that's fine. I can cope.
I think I know which one.
I think it's you.
And
Yay,
of course,
got it right.
that's Skegness Pier. And doesn't it look lovely in that picture? If news is to be believed, it will be extended in the coming years, which quite frankly, I'm very excited about. I've made a cake to apologise for the fights I keep accidentally starting. Come on then, who wants some? Very good. Oh, you can't, I've got nothing to lean on. This is going to be annoying. Can I change seat with you?
This is
Yeah,
the same.
I want the arms.
Oh.
Question.
Which pair is this? Grimsby, Cleethorpes, or Blackpool? There you go.
Charlotte's reading the quiz now.
There we go.
I
I think that's a happy medium. Oh, yeah, that's a happy medium. Oh, that's better. I'll tell you what. So which pier is this? Grimsby, Cleethorpes, or Blackpool?
Yeah, I already told them. I
Eric,
think
you get in?
that
You
one.
can be here and then you half and half.
Oh, there's Adam.
Oh, it's
That is
Cleethorpes.
Cleethorpes, so 71% if you got correct. Dog's lipstick leads the way. How rude. But dog's lipstick leads the way. Okay, question 5 coming up.
Who's this?
Sergeant Jane Auckland. Okay, next question coming up in the which pier is this round? It's been a good round. Thank you for Graham for suggesting this one. Which pier is this? Lowestoft, Southampton, or Eastings? I believe this won some design award recently, this pier.
No,
It's been redesigned. I think it was burnt down
You have to pour it
and
straight
then
on.
it
Also,
was
it's basically
rebuilt like that.
so it's basically the
It's a
same
widget.
story as our pier, but they didn't rebuild it.
No, they haven't rebuilt ours yet. So which pier is this?
Yet. Which pier is this? And it's quite
That
a nice
is
building.
Eastings Pier, as 32% of you said.
No, into the camera, into the glass.
Yes, so you won a design award. So, Mr. Ghost, the reason you've been banished is because of your recent behaviour. You've made a complete spectre of yourself. Thought you'd do Whitby. Well, they're not really piers, Mother. And it would be pretty obvious. So, yeah, that's the end of the what is that pier round.
It is a pier, but it's more of a harbour.
Right,
pier.
okay, here we go. The first question on the bill. I don't even know what this question means. Who was DC Romina DaCosta's secret stalker? Was it Martha Barnes, Margaret Barnes, Molly Barnes, or Mary Barnes? Right, Clue, you tell me. I'll just move this on.
Daddy has.
That's it.
I don't think he has.
That's better. So, who was DC Romina DaCosta's secret stalker? Martha Barnes. Well, it was Margaret Barnes. That's 35% of you. Well done to 35% of you. I'll give you a top 10 soon, but it's a very tight at the top. Christine Baumborough is in 4th. Wow.
That's highest ever place.
That is well. Let's wait till 10 questions have gone before we get overexcited. Okay.
To be fair,
next
people are
question.
shooting around all over
Next
the place.
question coming up.
Because
The playing cards painted what colour roses red? Was it white, yellow, pink, or mauve? Yes, it's the round no one asked for, the Alice in Wonderland round. And now I know what question I've deleted by accident. So that's all right. It was about Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And to be honest, it was a bit too easy. So I probably meant to delete it. So the playing cards painted what colour roses red?
I painted the roses red.
Mum just gave you.
It was white. So they got some white roses and they painted them red because they mistakenly planted white roses in the Queen of Hearts garden. She wasn't very happy about it. So they had to paint the white roses red.
I painted the roses red.
Yes, thank you.
So
We have a 3-way tie for the lead. Christine Baumborough did not get that one right, even though she's maybe watched that film many times. The cook in Wonderland was prone to overusing which condiment? Is it salt, chili, pepper, or chip spice? So it's salt, chili, pepper, or chip spice. Did Wonderland have chip spice? You tell me. So the cook in Wonderland was prone to overusing which condiment? Someone just asked me why I drink. Was I drunk when I wrote this quiz? Where the hell is Eastings? Well, it's Eastings Pier, Alan. Okay, so it's pepper. The cook in Wonderland used pepper.
And the answer is yes, you were drunk.
So if you watch the video, you'd realise that this is the Alice in Wonderland land round, and you'd know what I was talking about. Beer me. The tropical one, the one with fancy colours all over it. Where were Alice and her sister sitting at the beginning of their adventures in Wonderland? Is it their cottage, in the meadows, in the treehouse, or by the riverbank? I'm just going to check on the Eastings Pier question because I've had someone ask me about it. I don't think they believe that that's actually a pier. 1 minute, please, caller.
Is his a pier?
Okay, so where were Alice and her sisters? Her sister sitting at the beginning of her entrance in Wonderland? It was by the riverbank. So there you go. Eastings Pier. I think I might. What have I done? Well, 1 minute, please.
Oh no.
Where is Eastings? Eastings Pier. Ah, I think I meant Hastings.
Is that your spelling? Question.
Which nursery rhyme creature was sat on a wall when Alice met him? Was it Old King Cole, Humpty Dumpty, Mother Goose, or the Muffin Man? Yes.
Everybody
Not the muffin
Hastings
man.
here
I
was
know.
actually Hastings beer. I do apologise to
Everybody,
anyone.
look at this can.
Oh, and here's the first beer of the Bournemouth Beer Club. It's Tropical from Vocation Brewery. We'll have that in a minute.
The muffin
Yes, you
man.
have,
Yes,
Christine, because Grandma had it on videotape and we watched it there. It's Humpty Dumpty, of course it is. He sat on a wall. He had a great fall.
Do you need a special glass?
No,
The muffin man. Not the muffin man.
A muffin man.
The nursery rhyme creature sitting on the wall was, of course, Humpty Dumpty. Yes, Alan, if you are watching, I do apologise. I meant Hastings beer. Okay, so it's the duos round. This is pop duos, hence two donkeys. With whom did Tina Turner duet on the 1990 single "It Takes Two"? Is it David Bowie, Sir Rod Stewart, Sir Cliff Richard, or Sting? And after this question is answered, I will give you a quick rundown of the top 10.
It's
So with
changing
whom
every
did
question.
Tina Turner duet on the 1990 single "It Takes Two"? I was not drunk when I wrote the quiz. I just misspelt. Well, I didn't misspell Hastings. It was obviously self-corrected for me. Nice beer glass. Thank you very much. It's Sir Rod Stewart. I'm in love with a nuclear physician, but all she wants to be is platonic.
Can I just say the top 10 is changing after
Constantly.
every question?
Well, I forgot to do it again. I was opening my beer. I do apologise. So I'm just going to pour this beer. I'll do it the next question. Okay. So this is the Tropical from the Vocation Brewery. First one on Bournemouth Beer Club tonight. Change and Shout were hits for which
You go.
for which duo in the 1980s? Is it the Eurythmics? Is it Hall and Oates? Is it Tears for Fears? Or is it the Pet Shop Boys? So change. Will you put that down?
It's quite cloudy.
Change and Shout were hits for which duo in the 1980s? You tell me.
Ooh, that smells like
It
chocolate
is
fruit.
Tears for Fears, as 67% of you says, and I'm going to give you the top 10 as I keep promising. In 10 is DCI Burnside. In 9th is Helen Worthington. Well done, Helen. My Mum is still in the top 10 in 8th. That's the B&E Georgina. Lynn is in 7th. 6th is Sharon and Bob. 5th is the Brutons. 4th is Spilsby Herdmans with a Z. 3rd is Mark. 2nd is Sergeant Jane Auckland. And 1st is Den, who duetted with Peter Gabriel on Don't Give Up. Is it Whitney Houston, Annie Lennox, Kate Bush, or Cher? So yeah, Georgina, you've obviously not listened to me for the last 5 minutes. It's Tropical. Tropical. You see what they've done there? Hops.
Oh, I didn't.
The Stormtrooper beer is a Sneaper. Oh, a Situation Normal IPA. I like
It's
that.
called.
So who duetted with
Tropical.
Peter Gabriel on Don't Give Up? It's Kate Bush.
You have to sing it in
It's
your head.
called tropical.
Tropical.
So it's tropical. hops.
Tropical.
Yeah, I can't say.
Doesn't smell as tropical as the last beer, quite ironically, but let's give it a
It
quick.
smells of tropical fruit. So
I need a
not
glass to
lime.
swirl it around in, really, like beer.
I did ask.
I know.
Well, we could transfer it to
Decant.
another glass.
Question.
Tracy Thorn and Ben Watt formed which 90s duo? Everything But the Girl, Savage Garden, Lighthouse Family, or Soft Cell? So Tracy and Ben formed which 90s duo? Okay, let me just have I'm not sure on this one. I'm going to give another sip when I've announced the question answer. The question answer. It's Everything But the Girl.
Then don't put it down. I'm just going to do some. You can,
No, my glass doesn't fit on there.
doesn't it?
No.
No.
Oh, well, I'll get you another one. It's just that one
That's
gets
fine.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
fine.
have mine.
that one gets too hot.
I'm not sure about that actually. It's a 7 from Georgina, and I'm going to reserve my judgment after my third sip. Which two singers duetted on Dancing in the Street in '85? Is it Mick Jagger, Elton John, David Bowie, or Freddie Mercury? So which two? That means you need to choose two singers duetted on Dancing in the Street. I've got a few things to say about this beer. Most people will be bored and annoyed when I describe it, but for people who do care, I'll talk to you about it in a minute. Dancing in the Street in '85 was Mick Jagger and David Bowie. So well done to everyone
Is
who
this
got
from
that
the new
right.
Tesco range?
This is on the new Tesco range. This is £2 with your club card.
How many times have you said that, David
Can we smell?
Bowie?
And for a beer
Bowie.
that promises tropical, It isn't half as tropical as my last one. I've got to say, I'm not really blown away with that. I'll probably give it a 6.
How strong is it?
That is a 5.7% ABV. It's the fashion round. A crew neck sweater has what type of neckline? Scoop, V-neck, round, or roll neck? So scoop's more of like that. V-neck, round, roll neck. Okay, there we go.
I'm guessing round is like
Jack Bartley went for a Northern Monk caramel biscuit stout. Please tell me where you got that. Is that from the new Tesco range as well? If so, I need to get that tomorrow. Okay, the crew neck sweater with a crew neck sweater has a round neck.
Which one got a round?
Georgina has nearly drank all of hers. She must love it, but yeah, I give it about 6. The belches I'm doing from it are more tropical than the actual taste. Weird. It was £2 with the club card. Is that in the brown can? I think I'll get that tomorrow. Okay, next question. Who introduced the bubble dress in 1954? Is it Coco Chanel? Is it Pierre Cardin? Is it Karl Lager? Or is it Ralph Lauren? But I've raced against time tonight because I've got to drink this one and another one. And I've got to drink the much promised lemon meringue beer before the end of the quiz. Oh, it could be tasty.
You won't be able to say the quiz.
It's a 6. Pierre Cardin is the answer. He introduced the bubble dress in 1954. And it's still incredibly tight. The whole top 10. We've only got just over 20 points between 10 and first. 10 and first, 10th and first. And I will give you a quick rundown of the top 10 after the next 3 questions. A great question 18. London Fashion Week takes part in which 2 months? So you need 2 answers here. Is it February, March, October, or September? I've got a clue. Have you? My hair is too long right now. So there we go. So London Fashion Week takes part in which 2 months? February, March, October, or September?
I changed the studio light.
Fiddle, fiddle.
There you go.
Thank you.
Not banging
it's in February and September. So, yeah, well done to most. Some people said October. Not right. It's September. I know it's a long shot, but does anyone have a trebuchet I can borrow? Very good.
Oh,
can you let Norman in? Thank you, Adam.
The special cat.
Can anyone let us know if they want a bit of Norman on screen? Because we can get Norman on screen if you need be. So, let me know if you want Norman on screen. Which fashion house has designed the on-field kit for AC Milan since 2004? Is it Burberry, Givenchy, Dolce & Gabbana, or Prada? So, who has designed the on-field kit? There he is. Whether you wanted it or not, it is Norman. Bloody Norman.
there you go, Rick.
He won't want that.
Put him on
Be a
camera.
bit James Bond, you know. Dr. No.
So the on-field kit from Dolce and Gabbana.
Bye-bye. Will you at least
The on-field
that?
kit for AC Milan was designed by Dolce and Gabbana as 55% of you knew. Mental. Yeah, I didn't know that. So did 55% of you actually know that, or did you just go, that'll do?
That'll do.
Okay, next question. Diane von Furstenberg is best known for which style of dress? Is it the wrap dress, the pinafore dress, the maxi dress, or the skater dress?
Can we have a top 10 soon?
We can after this question, Sarah. Well requested. So Diane von Furstenberg is best known for which style of dress? The wrap dress, the pinafore dress, the maxi dress, or the skater dress? All types of dresses. But which one did
I bet you couldn't tell which was which.
No, I couldn't tell which is which. It's the wrap dress. As 43% of you knew. Well done, 43% of you. So in 10th are the Brutons. In 9th is Paul out of nowhere. Hannah is in 8th. Sharon and Bob are in 7th. 6th is Bernie. 5th is Spilsby Hermans with a Z. 4th is Donald Drump. I like that. 3rd is Den. DCI Burnside finds himself in 2nd. And in 1st, leading the way by over 15 points, is Sergeant June Auckland. Okay, it's another Bill round.
Cool question.
Who did PC Honey Harmon marry in 2005? Is that Scott Burnett, PC Steve Hunter, DC Gary Best, or Greg Campbell? Go on, just guess, because no one knows that. Literally no one knows that.
Let's go.
So PC Honey Harmon, who did they marry in 2005?
Could you?
It's Scott
you.
Burnett, apparently. It's 25% if you knew.
Adam's being the smellier.
Well done to you, people.
So many.
So yeah, Sergeant
Smelly.
June Auckland, who's clearly a Bill fan, knew that right off. I lost my wife's favourite audiobook. I'll never hear the end of it. Very good, Paul. Thank you very much. Keeping the conversation going. I'll try and drink some more of this average beer. Guy Martin. It's the motor racing round. Come on, Herman. You're all over this. Guy Martin took part in a car race against which English F1 driver in a 2018 documentary? Patrick Watts, Damon Hill, Jenson Button, or Lewis Hamilton? I include the name Patrick Watts just for Herman because that's Herman's favourite ever motor racing driver. So just remind him of that if you ever see Richard Herman, that Patrick Watts is his favourite ever motor racing driver. So Guy Martin took part in a car race against Jenson Button.
Jenson Button.
It's as 59% of you know.
Patrick Watts. Oh, is that the one?
No one. Actually, Herman's favourite racing driver is Paul Radisich, if anyone's bothered. Okay.
Maybe Herdman.
Herman is. Yeah, he'll remember Paul. Okay, next question. In which country does the last race of the World Rally Championship usually take place? Is it Australia, France, Belgium, or Italy? So the last race of the World Rally Championship. And it's usually because they didn't finish it there last year because of COVID rules and regulations, meaning they couldn't do half the rallies they wanted to. But usually it finishes in this country. So where does it take place? It takes place in Australia, as 14% of you said. Well done.
Well, you said
Sergeant June Auckland still leading the way,
Ride.
and is 20 points clear. Wow. Hard ride, yes. Conor McRae rally, of course. I've just found a new windscreen fitted, and now I found a big crack in my glasses. Damn. Very good. Okay, next question in the motor racing round. In which English county is Santa Pod Raceway? Is that Herefordshire, Bedfordshire, Lincolnshire, or Essex? Santa Pod Raceway.
Santa Pod, yeah.
Uh,
Adam's interested.
now
in that.
this is pod racing.
That's where they do drag racing, I believe. One of the only places in England where they do drag racing.
I think you need to take Abby.
I don't know if it's even open
pod
anymore.
raceway, so like pod racing. Yeah.
Well, they have them big
From Star
cars with
Wars.
flames coming out the back.
Okay.
So-
it was a joke.
Santa Pod Raceway is in Bedfordshire. My mum loves Paul Radisich. I'm surprised you remember him from our trips to Touring Cars, Mum, but fair dues.
Oh,
Herman says Jeff Steele is his favourite racing driver. Definitely wasn't. Just because your dad used to sponsor him does not mean he's your favourite racing driver. Bedfordshire is where you'll find. I've lost my total track. For which team was Damon Hill driving when he won the F1 World Championship in 1996? Is it Ferrari, Tyrrell, McLaren, that I spelt wrong, or Williams? I don't know who Sergeant June Auckland is, but they're absolutely running away with it at the moment. Absolutely. The rest of it, it's so tight beneath that.
10 points. No,
Yeah, there's like
15 points.
15 points between second and 10th. But Sergeant June Auckland, I don't think we're going to catch her. So Damon Hill was driving for Williams in 1996.
Oh, thank you.
And I remember when he crossed the line in the final race, and Murray Walker said, I can't talk because I've got a lump in my throat. And I was right there with him in tears. Damon Hill, my favourite ever racing driver. Boon to Eve is where the pod racing really happens. Thank you, Jack, for that. Oh, yes, John Bincliffe. Oh, that's some right names coming out. What is shown on a brown road sign in the UK to indicate a racing circuit? A checkered flag, windy track, windy track, racing car finish line. Now, I'm just thinking about my favourite. I think my favourite touring car driver will be Steve Soper or Joachim Winkelhock, who used to have 2 cigarettes before he went in the car. Loved
I'm
it.
thinking
Smoking Joe. What a
I'm
guy.
thinking a Sunday night is not the best time for you to write this quiz.
No, clearly not. So the
Sure.
brown and then windy track. That's windy, windy. That's anyway.
Windy,
And a
windy.
brown road sign, checkered flag.
Windy.
There we go.
Charlotte, pack it in. If it's done, put it on the table. Not the chair.
Okay, next question. Coming up, that's the end of the motor racing round.
No, it's not done.
Whose daughter was abducted by who Wallace? Yes, it's another Bill question. Is it DC Eva Sharp, DC Terry Perkins, Sergeant Nicky Wright, or DC Sam Nixon?
Charlotte Lambert was abducted.
Jan Lammers.
Oh,
Yes, Herman. John Cleland, Julian. Sorry, it's not John McClelland. It's John Cleland. I actually got his autograph once through a fence. But so the daughter who was abducted by who Wallace? Who was it? I don't know. It's Sam Nixon, and 53% of you knew that. What? Good, well done. Okay, top 10 coming up in a minute.
Well done.
My mum remembers Tim Harvey. Julian Thrasher has just suggested the Volvo Estates are the best touring cars of all time. And Julian Thrasher, you are correct. Okay, next question coming up. The Royal Cornwall Museum is located in which city? Penzance, St Ives, Falmouth, or Truro? And as I remembered, I haven't really been announcing what rounds we're on. This is the Out and About round, which is basically about the UK.
Let's have a tap then.
But Out and About sounds better, doesn't it? Top 10 after 30 questions, Sarah.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. Rickard Rydell, I remember in the old Volvo Estate, Julian. What he was one of my favourites. Truro, as 32% of you said. I think that's the capital of Cornwall. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Hannah might know.
Yeah,
She lives
she should.
that way.
Yeah, the person who's just dropped out of the top 10, Hannah should know. So yeah, she can let me know.
Well, I'm not. Well, she doesn't live in Cornwall, but she lives near. Cornwall.
Yeah. Which rail Here's a question that no one wanted. Which rail franchise owned by Arriva runs services from Marylebone Station? Is it Chiltern Railways, TransPennine Express, Southwestern, or Thames Link? Yeah, what an awful question that is, Richard. Where do I get them from? Vic, just to let you know, I'm running out of questions. That's right.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No,
I am
you're
running
not.
out.
You just need to go through the books more.
It's Chiltern Railways. Yeah, who's heard of them? No one. 10% of you have, though. So well done, you 10%. Sergeant June Auckland is seeing her lead slightly eaten into. Breaking news. Strong winds have blown the roof off our local cheese factory. There's debris everywhere. It's an old one. Sorry. So Chiltern Railways, 10% if you got that correct. My mum has dropped out of the leaderboard, and I'll be doing the leaderboard after this question. Which national trail runs from Overton Hill near Avebury to Ivingham Beacon in Buckinghamshire? Is that the Southwest Coast Path? Is that Pedder's Way? Is it the Ridgeway, or is it the Viking Way? So, which national trail? I think this is a cool name. And as YouTube's got a 5-second delay, I can say that. You should know it now. It's the Ridgeway. Of course it is. As 42% of you knew. Sharon and Bob are in 10th. Team Thrasher have made their way up into 9th. Helen's in 8th. 7th is the Herdmans. 6th is Bernie the Herdmans. Clearly love the motor racing round. 6th is the Herdmans. Spilsby Herdmans with a Z are in 5th. 4th is DCI Burnside. Third is Donald Trump. Second is Den, and still over 20 points in the lead is Sergeant June Auckland. The Dreamland Amusement Park is situated in which Kent town? Would you stop doing that? Drink it properly, or do not drink it at all?
Stop it.
Is it Canterbury, Margate, Rochester, or Whitstable? Oh, I tell you what, I over multitask. I drink, I do this, I answer the questions, and I tell children off. What a guy.
That one.
Okay, the Dreamland Amusement Park is situated in Margate. First time posting, be kind. I've developed a food made from MDF. It has a great shelf life.
Nice.
Charlotte, beer me.
Very good.
Which one?
The beer.
Take the spoon
beer,
away.
Yeah, the beer I desire, Charlotte. You must have finished that now.
Oh, yeah.
The beer I desire, Charlotte, is not the lemon meringue one. It's the
Question.
Brewdog one.
Anyway.
Burley House is located 10 miles northwest of which English city? Is it Coventry, Newcastle, Derby, or Peterborough? Brewdog.
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 So Burley House
Can.
is located 10 miles northwest of which English city? My mother has 99 points. She's not far off the top 10.
Nice.
And she should know this one. Burley House is located 10 miles north of Peterborough. Sergeant June Auckland has got a 27-point lead. Wow. That's impressive.
I'm going to see if I can see names coming through so I can work out who it is. But
I don't know what the way is about from Jack Bartley, but I'm sure he'll explain it to me.
People, listen to this thing.
question.
Laser Quest.
Okay, it's the bill
Nice.
round that no one asked for, apart from 5 of you. Who started the explosive fire that killed 6 of his colleagues? Is it PC Des Taverner, PC Gabrielle Kent, PC Dave Quinnen, or DC Mickey Webb, the winner of last week's quiz? Also home to which famous sugar business? Yes, thank you, Jack. Yes, of course, British Sugar from Peterborough. Oh, yes, that's the way. That's the way from Jack. Member of Peterborough's population, Jack Bartley, with mentioning British Sugar on the quiz. Always a good one. So, yes, PC, Des Taverner, as 44% of you said, started the fire that killed 6 of his colleagues.
we need to get British Sugar in. whenever we
Vic
can.
says donut. Well, that's not very nice.
Sugar.
Oh, yeah, okay. Who plays the title role? It's a title roles round. Who plays the title role in Sabrina the Teenage Witch? And this is not the new one. This is the old one that was shown on ITV, on MAShed and SMTV Live back in the day. Is it Melissa Joan Hart, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Mandy Moore, and Tia Carrera?
Who knows?
Nobody knows.
Oh, I know that one.
No, I'm just looking at who's coming through.
It is
Churchill's in there.
Melissa Joan Hart, as 70% of you said. So
Do you
yes,
give
for
a
those
fancy glass?
interested, I'm now about to start the Marshmallow and Pineapple Hazy IPA from Brewdog. I'm very excited for this.
Different glass.
Yeah, let's go with a TQ glass, Sarah.
I'll TQ you.
Thank you very much. I don't know what that means. So Sabrina the Teenage Witch was played by Melissa Joan Hart, who plays the title role in Xena, the Warrior Princess. Lots of noise going on. Stacey Keenan, Demi Moore, Lucy Lawless, and
Sorry.
Alicia Silverstone, the finest Batgirl of all time, Alicia Silverstone. I am pounding those beers. Well, I have to tonight because I'm on a schedule. So here we go. I've got a fancy glass out for this one.
TQ.
Oh, it's a bit more golden than I expected. So Xena Warrior Princess,
Ooh.
of course, was Lucy Lawless, and nearly all of you got that correct. An astounding 82%.
It's a good colour.
It's a
It's
good
like
colour, isn't it?
really gold.
Beautiful colour.
Can
The questions are getting more specific as it goes, says Dan. Would you not mess about? I'll let you smell it in a minute. Okay, so
It's nice
Xena
just
Warrior
plain
Princess
sorry.
is played by Lucy Lawless. Who plays the leading role in Jonathan Creek? Is it Sean Pertwee, Kevin Waitley, Alan Davis, or John Thor? Okay, give it a smell.
Ooh, that smells really tropical.
Ooh, we've got the marshmallows. Pineapple's definitely there.
Yeah, the pineapple.
I'm expecting quite a hoppy taste as well. But let me answer this question first. Jonathan Creek was played by Alan Davis. So, Georgina, if you're watching, you knew this one, the Mallow Laser Quest. Another one in the £2 range from Tesco.
Only with you.
Only with the club card. Alan Davis played Jonathan Creek, of course. And June Auckland is being caught a little bit. So Georgina says, oh my God, I think she likes this one. Let's taste it.
Question. What plays the title role? Not who.
What?
What?
Just what?
What plays the title role in Hetty Wainthorpe Investigates?
Is it Amanda Burton, Patricia Routledge, Helen Mirren, or Zoe Wanamaker? Wow. The reason for the stop there was this beer is absolutely stunning.
I like how you put what and not who. Or whom. The answer is can't see Patricia.
Oh my God, that's one of the nicest brew dogs I've had in a long time.
How strong is that?
That is a 6% ABV. And that is absolutely stunning. It's a 10 from Georgina. You can really taste the marshmallow.
Of people got that right.
Yeah, well, 77% people love
Who?
Hetty Wainthorpe. Who plays the title character in Magnum P.I.? Hasselhoff, Sheen, Dirk, Benedict, or Tom Selleck? There's your gimme of the round. Adam's just going to sniff this, not smell it because he's underage.
Not
Wait,
drink
what?
it. He's going to smell it, not drink it.
That's it.
Oh, smell the fruit.
And that's fine. So who plays the top character in Magnum PI? It is Tom Selleck. 77% if you said.
Smell on that.
That is amazing. 10. I think it'll be an 8 or a 9. I'll have to have a few more sips first, Georgina. Right. So, yeah, Tom Selleck. And I will give you the top 10 in approximately 2
I can
questions.
see that going in your basket again tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, when it's £2. That is stunning. That is stunning.
Ooh.
Okay, what is the world's largest land predator? Oh, yes. It's the natural world round. Is it the polar bear, the African lion, the Bengal tiger, or the brown bear? So, the world's largest land predator.
It's kind of a clue in the picture.
There's a clue in the picture.
I'm going to take that one slowly, so I might not get back around to my lemon meringue beer, which may mean we have to pour it out into a separate glass. The world's largest land predator is a polar bear, just in front of the brown bear, the Bengal tiger, and the African lion. That's actually the top four land predators there by size.
I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that would be the black bear. That's the smallest, wasn't it?
I don't know.
No, it's definitely the polar bear.
A wolf
No,
was not an
smaller.
option, says Chris Churchill. I don't know what that means. What colour is the head of the male mallard duck? Is it brown, blue, green, or black?
What was the question?
A wolf is not an option.
It was an Arctic fox.
Yeah, well, you said it.
I said that's a clue. Arctic. Sorry, Chris.
Sorry, Chris. The colour of the
It was
colour of the head
technical.
of the male mallard duck is
No,
green,
it
as
was
you will
technical.
know if you frequented the Tower Gardens. Okay, so that's question
tenable.
40 gone. So here we go. Sergeant June Auckland has only got a 10-point lead. It's been eaten into by Den. DCI Burnside finds himself in third. Donald Trump, who's changed his profile picture mid-sesh, is in fourth. Hannah is in fifth. Spilsby Holmes is in sixth. The Hermans in seventh. Eighth is Bernie. Ninth is Helen. 10th is Sharon and Bob. An orange tip. Oh, that was a lot of words. It's a species of what type of animal? Is it spider, cat, bird, or butterfly? There we go. Yeah, I shouldn't have had 3 beers during the quiz. That's too many, isn't
Sounds
it?
like a bird or a butterfly. Like a bird.
Okay, an orange tip is a species of what type of animal? It is a butterfly. 63% of you knew. Well done. And Sergeant June Auckland has her lead eaten into even further by Den. Whoever Den is, you're on a roll.
Den.
Man obsessed with animal noises walks into a bar. I don't get it. Oh, I do get it. Bar. Very good, actually. What is a young penguin called? Is it a squab, a chick, a gosling, or a cheaper? A squab, a chick, a gosling, or a cheaper?
What's a cheaper? I've never heard of a cheaper, but I've heard of a cheaper.
Look at that colour on that. Oh, look at that. I poured that perfectly. My friend said she got a job in the bowling alley. I said, temping? She said, no, it's permanent. So a young penguin is called a chick. 66% of you knew. Only
'Cause it's a type of
8
bird.
points separate the first and second place.
You'll
So
win to Natureland.
all been to Natureland, clearly. But yeah, it's very tight beneath there.
It's like a bird.
Yeah, but
Wine
a
meal.
type of bird can be any of these, Adam. A gosling is a type of geese.
baby goose.
So it's
Goose.
also a type of bird.
Pour wine.
In what do stag beetle larvae live? Do they live in tree roots? Do they live in soil, decaying wood, or do they live in feces?
No. Oh. He's lost the lid.
Okay, so a stag beetle, where do they live? Tree roots, soil, decaying wood, or poo?
Thank you, that's fine. No, I don't want the bottle, I want the glass.
A stag beetle lives predominantly, I should say, in decaying wood, as 55% of you knew. Well done.
Cool.
And we've only got 3 points between first and second now.
Oh.
3 points. Sergeant June Auckland or whatever your name is, you need to up your game because you've lost a 25-point lead to Den. Don't know who Den is, but you're smashing it.
Do you know
Oh, isn't done.
Okay, it's another.
Christina's friend.
It's another round in the Bill round that no one asked for, apart from 4 of you. Which member of the Sun Hill Police had a positive breathalyzer test in 2003? What an awful question. Is it Sergeant Dale Smith, PC Cameron Tate, Inspector Gina Gold, or PC Dan Casper?
That one?
I think it's
Who knows?
one of the 4.
Oh, that's
It is
better.
one of the 4, yeah.
See, I was right.
Yeah, it was one of the 4.
Yeah, I was right.
That is a stunning beer. Final score for that is a 9. It's Inspector Gina Gold. The marshmallow comes afterwards.
You're going to Tesco
I
tomorrow.
read a little bit of a backstory about this nonsense, and apparently she had an all-night bender and then came to work and then got a breathalyzer. Yeah. Sounds
Oh, you
great.
was reading that. I meant that.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's a Quentin Tarantino round. Quentin Tarantino round, I should say. What film is that? Is it Django Unchained? Is it The Hateful Eight? Or is it Inglourious Bastard? So you tell me, which Quentin Tarantino film is that scene from?
Yes.
Oh, you've seen it? Ah.
For my next magic trick, I will eat a percussion instrument in a bap. Drum roll, please. Okay,
knew it,
it's
yeah.
The
I knew
Hateful
it would not.
Eight, of course. That chap on the left is oh god, I can't remember his
No,
name.
I looked at her clothing and I was like, oh, yeah.
Chap on the right is Samuel L. Jackson. Chap on the left is, come on, that's totally left my mind.
Man.
Yeah, great
White
film.
fella.
Thoroughly enjoyable. Last half hour, middle hour, not so great.
There was a bit where you're just like, oh, come on.
Name the Quentin Tarantino film. Is that Death Proof? Kurt Russell. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or Planet Terror. So what is that Quentin Tarantino film? Is it Death Proof, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, or Planet Terror? It was his, apparently, this chap here, Dan, hello, Dan. It says he's his favourite Tarantino film.
Well, I was going to say, if you've not seen it, you need to
Oh, we
watch
need
it.
to see Death Proof. You
Yeah.
need to see Death Proof, yes.
It is an amazing Tarantino film.
And Death Proof gets 63% of you said Death Proof, and 63% of you were right. And yeah, a much underrated Tarantino film. Kurt Russell also in that one as the stunt guy. I suggest the first half of the film is better than the second half, but still a great film. Death Proof, also Kurt Russell. Yes, Chris Churchill, quite correct. Thank you, Charlotte, says Christine. I don't know why she said that.
I was just cleaning in the background.
Name the Quentin Tarantino film. Is that Pulp
Oh,
Fiction,
no, Charlotte. told me.
Reservoir Dogs, or Jackie Brown? So is that Pulp Fiction, Quentin, Reservoir Dogs, or Jackie Brown? That's Robert De Niro, of course, and Samuel L. Jackson chilling on a sofa. But in which film did they chill on said sofa?
Yeah, we had a conversation on Thursday
And
about Quentin Tarantino films.
I told him.
Because your mum said she'd never seen any of them.
She's undereducated. It's, of course, Jackie Brown, as 59% of you said. Very wordy, Jackie Brown. Not my favourite. Apparently,
Fell
if you're a
asleep.
film critic, that's the one you prefer. What do they know, eh?
I
Yeah.
fell asleep.
Sarah fell asleep and she loves these films, so there you go.
Yeah.
All this nonsense and all me waffling on, I've not noticed if I had a change in the leader. But anyway, we'll mention that after the next 2 questions. Name the Quentin Tarantino film. Is that Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill Volume 2, or Kill Bill Volume 1? Just seen an advert for storm damage fencing at Knocked Down Pricing. Very good, Paul.
What'd
Good
you
one.
say?
Christine
Oh,
Bond has
for
thanked her for Death Proof.
Yes, we had a conversation about it.
Oh, okay.
Clearly pays attention.
Christine, what's your score? I need to know if you're anywhere in the top 10. Kill Bill Volume 2. Of course, that is because that's Bill. So she's finally caught up with Bill in his home. She spends the first film just peeing about.
She was up to.
So, yeah, there you go. That's Bill. And Kill Bill Volume 2. Okay, so the last question. Yeah, Christine, you have seen Kill Bill. Yeah, I made you watch that. Okay.
Both ones?
No, not in the first one. The last question, and the name the Quentin Tarantino film, is that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Is that Django Unchained, or is that The Wolf of Wall Street?
Very good one.
Me and a few mates played a game of hide and seek in the Crispy Pancake Factory last week, and they still can't find us.
That.
Oh,
Mine
that
is
is
big.
awful.
Right, top 10, please.
Oh, that is. It's
Robert?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, of course. The Wolf of Wall Street, not directed by Quentin Tarantino, but I thought I might fox a few of you there because, of course, Leonardo DiCaprio was in that as
Oh,
well.
that isn't
Okay,
cool.
10th is Mark. 9th is Paul, Team Thrasher. And in 8th, 7th is Helen. 6th are the Spilsby Hermans with the Z. Donald Trump has made his way into 5th. Hannah is climbing the leaderboard in 4th. Sergeant June Auckland has lost her place in the top with 3rd. DCI Burnside in 2nd. And Den is in 1st, but it is tight at the top. How many provinces are there in Canada?
It's Paul
15,
Lock.
20, or 10?
Paul Lock.
My mum says she's seen Kill Bill and a bit of Hostel. Hostel wasn't directed by Quentin Tarantino. It was directed
Nice.
by Eli Roth, but it was presented by Quentin Tarantino. Just as a fact, no one ever needed to know. But there you go. Yeah. So, wow, look at a third of you put every answer out. I
Even
love that.
divide.
I screenshot. I'd love to screenshot that because that's special. But yeah, a third of you said it was
Oh, did
10.
you do it? Oh, you
Yeah.
did
A
it.
third of you said it was 10, and a third of you were right. Wow, that means exactly. Wow, that is wow. I'm just really excited by that. What bird provides the nicknames for Norwich City? Is it the robins, the canaries, or the swans? If you know me at all, you'll get this correct. If you don't know me at all, you might get this wrong.
Swansea.
So, who provides a nickname for Norwich City?
This guy, massive Swansea fan. This.
Swansea's have a swan on.
Yeah, Swansea. That's
Mm.
why.
So let's find out if anyone knows me. Oh, three people don't know me. That's fine, but most people do, and it is canaries, of course. I knew it had rained cats and dogs last night. There were poodles in our road this morning. Okay, only 2 points separate first and second.
Ooh,
Yes.
tight as a tiger.
So the potluck round really opening it up at the top. Fisherman's Bend and Cat's Paw are both types of what? Not lobster or mushroom. What a weird question.
What are you doing?
And you know what I really like about that question is the answers I've chosen. Not lobster or mushroom. Charlotte, you're going to have to get my last beer because people are expecting a lemon meringue beer. And
Which glass do you want? Do you want the bear glass?
no, this one's fine.
Are you going to drink that?
Hopefully.
Oh.
And not, as 85% of you said. So Fisherman's Bend and Cat's Paw are types of not. Still 2 points
Did you know
between
that?
first and second. Still. I still don't know who's going to win tonight. I still don't know who Den is, and I still don't know
Dan,
DCI
Dan is
Burn-
Justina's friend.
I still don't know who
sure.
DCI
Think.
Burnside is.
I think Dan's Justina's
What does
friend.
a cubic decimeter or equate to? Is it kilometer, a litre, or a centimetre?
Is it this one? Because it was.
Yeah, you best get my
Bear?
bear glass, yeah.
I didn't know which one it
That's
was,
the one, yeah.
but I saw that one. I
So,
thought it would
A
be that
cubic
one because
decimeter,
it was the
what does
last
it
one on
equate
the
to? A
fridge.
kilometre, a litre, or a
Sorry.
centimetre? It's all going on here.
Okay, I'm gonna
A
pay
cubic decimeter equals
Litre.
to decimeter equals to a litre. There are still 2 points between first and second, heading into the final question on the
Can I
quiz.
just say, I don't think Charlotte panicked enough then.
There's not enough screaming. Okay.
Oh, that is a good. That is a smell. Okay, here we go. Last question coming up. Thank you for joining in again. What quiz it's been? A nephogram is a photograph of what? Is it a photograph of a star, a cloud, or a comet? There you go. And that's it. Question 54. I won't be doing over 50 questions on every quiz. That was just because people wanted a bill
They've
round.
arrested somebody.
just because somebody wanted to film one.
A nephogram is a photograph of a cloud,
These nuts.
as 40% of you said.
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
Yesterday, I bumped into my old high school English teacher, and I thanked her for taughting me so well. I'm not going to look at it. I don't want to know the top. I don't want to know the top 10 until it is announced in how many seconds, Sarah?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Boarding me.
Okay, top 10. Here we go. So in 10th are Sharon and Bob with 188 points. Well done. Team Thrasher smash it in 189 points. 1 point ahead in 9th. Helen, your top 10 in 8th. Spilsby Herdmans win the Battle of the Herdmans in 7th with 199 points. 6th is Paul with 201 points. Much improved from last week, Paul. 5th is Donald Drump. I really like Donald Drump. Don't know who it is, but you're really good. And you're in 5th with 203 points.
Lipstick.
In 4th is Hannah, who really made away in the second half of the quiz with 214 points. 2 points ahead. Long-time leader, Sergeant June Ackland with 216 points. And with 227 points, the person who was leading after the second to last question is Den with 227 points. And the winner, I have no idea who it is. It's DCI Burnside. You've won 230 points. It's not a Herdman. I know that. As the mystery person was a Herdman last time. But I still don't know who that is. So if you can let me know, Den, DCI Burnside, sorry, who you are, that would be great. But well done on winning Bournemouth's quiz. I'm not sure about the build questions. No, neither am I. Me and Vic are Donald Trump. Well done, Dan. Well done. Now, I did promise in my quiz preview that about 11 of you watched that I'd try a lemon meringue beer tonight before I go. So I better do that, hadn't I? Even though I've still got some of my other spillage going on.
Everywhere.
Spillage going on. It's all right. It's all right. There we go.
That's what a beer mat's for.
Can't have a floating one.
Oh, it smells. That does of urinals. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be lovely.
Got on with that.
Heartbeat round next week. No, Georgina. Chug, 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 says Dan. No, Dan. Yeah, so I'd love to know who DCI Burnside is. Oh, that does smell quite vile. Anne Richard loved the bill names. Well done, Burnside. Yes, well done, Burnside and team. Catherine liked the bill round, apparently, according to Herbans. I got Leah a lemon meringue pie yesterday, says Paul. And Richard said, yes, Heartbeat. That's 3 people wanting Heartbeat. No.
Get 5.
Oh, we
Get
could do
5
tenuous
people and we'll do
Heartbeat.
it.
I need one more and I'll do it.
No, 2.
No.
That does smell rather bad.
It's
The other
interesting.
person enjoyed the bill round.
Just a smell. It's only 15. Just a smell.
Okay. I'll taste it now.
That's a bit weird.
It tastes like someone spiked a cloudy lemonade at a kid's party. It's pretty bad. It's probably about 4. Right, anyway. Heartbeat, says Jack Bartley. That cost me £5, that beer. No. Anyway, that's me done for the evening. I can see people leaving already. Obviously confused by my need to try this lemon meringue beer.
Yes, Heartbeat.
And yes, indeed. Catherine wants a line of duty round. It's more topical. A program I've never watched, which I feel I should have watched.
How many have we got for Heartbeat now?
That's like 5 for Heartbeat.
Right, Heartbeat round it is.
No. They're going to be tenuous to Heartbeat.
Yeah, they're going to be tenuous. They're going to be like the Bill questions. Like who,
No.
Who picked his nose in episode 3? Anyway, I'm going now. Thank you all for joining in on what's been quite a boozy Bournemouth's massive quiz. It's quiz 10 of Lockdown 3. I can't quite believe that. So, yeah, we're on to quiz 11 next week. And as you can see, I am running out of questions.
No, you're not. You've got more.
I am. But I will try my best. Justina says 141 points, 21st. You'll do better next time. I know you will. People are leaving in their droves.
That's not that far.
When I say droves, I mean 2. So
Where's Christine? What did she get?
Christine, I don't know what Christine got. It wasn't great. Though.
Christian, put it in now.
I have. Christine's watched Line of Duty. Well, to surprise me. Mom, well done. Anyway, I'm off now to enjoy my 2 beers I have lined up, like some horrendous person sat in Weatherspoons. I will see you all next week, 8:30, Big Bomber quiz.
Time,
Quiz
ladies and
11
gentlemen.
of Lockdown 3. We're still rolling on all the way till April the 12th. So I'll see you then. Thank you all for joining and welcome and well done, I should say, to DCI Burnside. Whoever you are, you smashed it. I'll see you next week.
Good night, Christine.